Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NieR Replicant. I haven't played this in a bit. There have been other new releases that I've been playing, so it kind of went on hiatus for a little bit, which honestly makes me a little sad because I like the game a lot. And last time around we had such a huge plot development with the attack here on the city of Facade. And if you remember Fira, the girl who originally introduced you to Facade and got you to interact with the people because you couldn't speak the language, she got married to the king. Then all of a sudden there was an invasion by killer wolves and she died. Pretty effing messed up if you ask me. That's why it's playing this really sad music. And you had a choice of what you wanted to do, and I chose, hey, let's continue on with this plot line here and see if we can get revenge on the wolves or find out what's going on. So it's pretty sad, but let's see what happens. Enter the king's mansion. That's right. I'll put on the gunner glasses now. Listen to this music, man. Crazy, intense, and meaningful, beautiful music. Fuse, this music played on my Dark Souls 3 account got banned. Why did you get banned? Were you fucking were you griefing people in Dark Souls 3? Here's the bedroom. I guess we gotta go out to the balcony.
Are you ready for battle?
Yes.
Yeah. Time to avenge Fira.
Alright. Fira is not the only victim here. These damnable wolves continue to claim the lives of many people. I will not allow them to suffer anymore. As their king, I must take a stand. Okay. By the way, thank you guys so much for your support today. I really appreciate... the hell? I really appreciate it. I'm not going to get into it because we had a serious discussion on pre-stream about stuff going on, but thank you to those who have supported the stream so far already. Appreciate that. Now, let's get into it. Alright, you must take a stand. If the rules say I can't, damn those rules!
Madness. The wolves who attacked were only a fraction of the pack. How will you fight them all?
I will not be defeated.
Count us in.
That is too much for me to ask.
We're not doing it for you, dumbass. It's for Fira.
Kaine, you can't speak to a king like that.
If this is indeed the plan, then let us make haste. We can ill afford another tragedy.
Thank you, my friends. I owe you much. If you can make use of this, please take it. What you've given us. A one-handed sword, the Ancient Overlord. I'll have to see this better than the other sword. Excuse me. Where you going, my lady? To strike the wolves? The city is yours. My liege, that is a violation of multiple rules. Did those rules keep Fira from dying? No, my lord. What did Fira ever do? She was so close to knowing happiness and had it snatched away from her. Hello, Jay Bowler. How you doing today? Yes, my lord. Was it Fira's fault she was so frail? No, my lord. Then get out of my way. I cannot, my lord. You are behaving like a fool. Clearly you are still young. How dare you? Queen Fira was a kind and gentle woman. All in our city you loved her. Who is our leader? The king of Facade. Who is our king's beloved? Queen Fira. Who stained the court with the blood of our queen? The wolves did. Who are the one who will vanquish the wolves? The men of the mask. I request permission to join these men in battle. I apologize, it took time to obtain the blessing of every citizen for the war. You visited all of them? I did, my liege. There are rules about this sort of thing after all. Rules. Do not exist to bind you, they exist so you may know your freedoms. Yes, I understand now. My liege, you are a worthy successor to your father. You. A foolish king attracts a foolish people. Do not forget this. You are a foolish people indeed to sacrifice so much for an idiot like myself. Wow. Shout out to Matthew, who tipped me $5 saying he had a dream where Poison Ivy became his girlfriend. Again, he's back to having those kind of dreams, huh? Oh, look where we are! We're at that dungeon that we found earlier and couldn't figure out what it was for. It's for this mission. Alright. We found this in the desert earlier. Thank you, Matthew, for the $5 tip. I appreciate that. Okay. This is their den. I'm sorry to ask so much of you.
Forget it. It's for Fira.
Let's move.
So we're gonna fight all the wolves. There he is. Now hold on. We got a new weapon. One-handed sword, but is it better than what I got? The Ancient Overlord? No, it's not. It's a downgrade, probably because the sword I'm using... The sword that I'm gonna use is an upgrade. Well, hold on. Actually, I was using Faith. Actually, the Ancient Overlord is better than Faith by a slight amount. Alright, so if I go to that weapon, I'll use it, but I'm probably not going to use it, right? Alright. That's absorbing. Can't hit him right now.
The wolves appear to be targeting the king.
From the wolves.
He seeks the king of Facade.
I might want to change my, magic.
Such dogged, unwavering defiance.
Because
Why do these beasts hold so much rage?
of him.
The smaller wolves are not infected with shades. But as for the leader,
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
Epic music, man. So epic.
above you, stay on your guard.
Whoa. Alright, there he is. Ow. Whoa.
The king is in danger.
I'll guard the king. That's what Fira would want.
Whoa, he hit me.
Indeed. You must worry about protecting more than
Where'd he go?
yourself in this battle.
Oh. Something's gonna happen here. It's not just gonna be a fight against a wolf. Something crazy's gonna happen here. I knocked it out of midair. Nice. Now what? We're gonna find out something about the wolf. We don't know what's going on. Watch. Something crazy that we're not expecting. Pretentious Pairing says when they're singing like this in the song, it's called Georgian chanting. Is it? Horrid beasts die. We cannot know peace so long as you draw breath. This is for my people and our fallen and for Fira. So what is this creature? Where did it come from? A demon shade wolf. How did it come to command the other wolves? Right? Ew, stunned in the eye. Obtained a fragment. The loyal Cerberus key fragment. Okay. Cool. Wish to be a cat. There were more people on pre-stream than right now because on pre-stream I was talking about personal stuff and everyone always likes to make drama out of it. That's why. Very simple. She was placed into indentured servitude at a young age and forbidden to speak. In that harsh environment with no family, she toiled day after day. And just as her future was looking bright...
I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had.
She was?
Of course. Does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king, and now you must do all you can to honor her memory.
I'll do my best, I swear it. I'm sorry, I need to be alone right now. The king isn't allowed to shed tears in front of others. What? That's a dumb rule.
Is that another infernal rule?
The people of the maps live and die by our rules. Sometimes we even break them. Isn't that right, Fira?
The poor king.
This is all the Shade's fault.
Alright, well, so now, yeah, they said this was the graveyard, remember? So this is where the people who die in Facade are buried, I guess? Although it's kind of weird, you're telling me that only like a dozen people died. And their settlement must be relatively new, and it certainly doesn't seem that way.
Come, we'd best to leave him be.
Okay. Thank you, Polish Frog. Appreciate that. So where do they tell me to go now? Crap, I don't have a map for this region. Oh, here we go. Head for the Forest of Myth. Receive a letter arrived from the younger brother. How about we do the Forest of Myth? Let's do that. We haven't been there in a while.
Popola said we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
Okay. So there should be a boat over here. I can go there. I think you can fast travel to that, right? Okay. La, 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 la. Wait a minute. The guy's not here. There he is.
Oh there. Getting on?
Alright. Northern Plains. That's going to get us right to the Forest of Myth. Cool. That was sad, man. Sad that she died, and we didn't get any explanation of why there was a wolf shade commanding other wolves anyway. I wonder if you get the answer later on. Maybe you find out more about that. Okay, where are we? There's the boar. There's an item over here.
Damn it! Their armor's too strong!
They seem to have developed some manner of bodily protection. It seems these creatures, too, follow the prescripts of evolution.
Then I'll just have to overpower them.
Armored enemy tutorial. I mean, you're supposed to use heavy weapons against them, but it seems like the spear works well enough. As long as I hit them with the ender of the combo, they kind of get staggered and take damage, so it's not a... Yeah, see right there. The combo ender does tons of damage to them. I just have to get to the combo ender. Yep. There you go. So where am I? Oh, I'm in the middle of the map. Okay. I see where I am now. So I wonder... Remember they mentioned randomly a giant shade may show up here? And it's for a side quest, but it's still not here, huh? I don't see it. Oh, I see the little guys. Yeah. Alright, I guess we'll just go right to the Forest of Myth. There's another boar. Oh, I went the wrong way. I went to the airy. Oops, it's up here. The music is so good in this game, man. La 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 la. La la la. I want them to understand all these songs in the game, but this and NieR Automata are not a real language. It's a made-up language. So it sounds beautiful, but doesn't actually mean anything. We should be a cast of what's the longest stream I ever had, or did I stick with my schedule since the beginning?
Home of that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear you.
You would think the longest stream I ever did would have had to have been one of my marathon streams. Now, I don't know specifically which one, but my marathon streams typically started around 10 in the morning. And the latest one ever went to like 9 at night, I think. Of course, there were breaks in between there. I can't guarantee 100% tell you that's the truth, but I do feel that that would have been one of those streams. So what the hell's going on with these people now? Sap. Well, I see multiple trolls in the stream chat. I guess let's get rid of them. You know, today is May the 4th. And it is, you know, it's a pretty bogus day for you to be trolling. May the 4th be with you. Should not be the day when you're trolling like this. I hate to tell you. There we go. I got rid of those assholes. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Oh, hello. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening?
Oh.
Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
Okay.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, they're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird.
Bunch of items are now sitting around in the town. I'm assuming that's the tree, the crazy-ass tree. Everyone else is still okay?
Yes, I saw a child a while back. I think he was playing over by the Divine Tree.
Oh boy. The tree ate the kid.
Forest curse. Oh, come now. You know there's no such thing. Oh, if that's what happened, I suppose curse might be an appropriate thing to call it.
We should be a cat. I just answered that question. I literally just answered your question. We're... I don't know. That's the same question I just
Everything
answered.
seems normal here.
We appear to have hit a dead end. Say, what is that on the ground?
Just some funny-looking berries.
Ah, poisonous ones, I'd wager.
Well, I'm sure not gonna eat them and find out.
Whoa! What the fuck? Why does it sound like that? It sounds like it's like a corrupted audio file.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
What? Huh?
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
Black pure darkness painted over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind word. Oh no! Wait a minute. Oh no! Is it really gonna be another one of these? Oh no. I thought we were done with this. Oh no. Well, good thing I saved before we did this. You guys ready for another one? I'm gonna have to read for about an hour. Okay, ready? I'm playing a marathon for this year too. I'm sure we'll have another one by the end of the year. We have various different ones that we do at different times. I'm sure we're going to end up having another kind of a marathon at some point. So, in fact, well, the next one isn't necessarily going to be like a typical marathon. The next one is going to be, people are currently nominating games for a retro replay event. When a game gets selected eventually, I'm going to do an extended stream where I play that game for like 7+ hours all in one day to try to get as far as I can in the game to start that playthrough with a big boost. You see? Typically when I do a marathon, it's more like, okay, we're doing a variety of games and I switch between them every hour or two. Or it'll be like, oh, retrospective marathon where we're watching video clips and stuff. But in this case, it's going to be an actual exception where we're just playing one game. So that's coming up. That might actually be by the end of this month, actually, depending on how things go. Excuse me. Hold on one second, because if I have to do all this reading, better make sure my glasses are clean. We're going to be sitting here for 45 minutes reading. Here we go. Okay. Hello, pt16. How are you today? All right. Here we go. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparking the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing words of desperation, the tree turned to the sky. Excuse me. This is wrong, whispered the tree in the voice of wind through the leaves. This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed. Once long ago, the tree remembered everything about the world. That was its task, its function, and its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree. And once they'd formed a web that spanned the entire world, words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into the stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here. Brought low by disease, he is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. Excuse me. His parents no longer visit him. They cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, had abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, and hatred swell through the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to eject the black terror that germinates his body. No amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. Are you listening to this? The kid has the black scroll. So this story may actually directly tie in to the plot line of the game. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great there's no little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort, a healthy young girl with tan skin and deep blue eyes. She's a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. But he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever I meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon the loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming, he knows this. Every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so, but the conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up his memory and carefully shoves it, or stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There's a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it at her with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. When the white smoke clears, a new enemy arises, and another and another. The warrior knows her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream she does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go, some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 23 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large it blots out the sky. Could this be Kaine's story? She's laughing. She's been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs till the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. The memory has been stored for a long time and is etched in a single word, loss. Right? Maybe that's Kaine's story. I don't know. Alright, look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. That memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. A red dragon? Now, there were dragons in Drakengard. Maybe these are characters from Drakengard. Maybe these are Drakengard stories. I don't know. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seem ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. Was it? Someone said it was Drakengard ending E? Maybe it was. Maybe that's what it's referencing. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room DSP entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, DSP saw a familiar sight. It was the Forest of Myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As DSP stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order, following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Look here, look there. A small shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in his hand. More jewels tumbled out of his mouth like shards of broken teeth, sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. Vice says, the shade appears to be consuming memories. These things eat memories? The tree extended a branch towards DSP. Without a second thought, DSP brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There's a conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude caused the tree to forget certain things. Rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. Ahem, I implore, hack. It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy? Green. You just said a green jewel.
You let it slip
What?
through your fingers.
Come on, we have to go back to that stupid land of words again?
It wasn't green? What the hell? Then what was it? What was it? I don't know. When did it say anything about the color of envy? It was the boy, right? How am I supposed to know? It doesn't say the color of it, actually. Oh, so it was the color of the girl's eyes? I said their eyes were blue, right? Okay. I know, envy is supposed to be green. Green of envy. That's what I said, it didn't work. It's bullshit. So I guess it's blue. No!
Feel it?
It's not blue? It's not blue? No? Oh, her eye color changes every time you get it wrong. You know the eye color and how many soldiers died. Oh my god. Alright. So let's look at the stupid color of the eyes. Okay. Blue. Okay, it says deep blue eyes. Alright. Now, how many soldiers die? $33. Before it was 23, now it's 33. So blue and 33 are the answers. And the red dragon. Okay. Blue. The shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? When Brush Vice's command aside as the sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to DSP. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment his fingers brushed against DSP, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers up its arm out to its entire body. It was emotion more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like... Oh, I skipped it by accident. For long centuries, the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. Okay. This was more... The simple emotion had been designed to feel it was the beginning of a soul. Then the young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. It was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and a pleasant sensation. The time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beast? 33. Real time over, I'm going to kill the stupid shade off once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key, cried the book. Secure the key. The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack, and infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. Vice says, this world's falling apart. How can a world of letters? I implore. Most important thing. World. Yona, Yona, or Yona? I will say Yona. The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters faded, DSP was drawn back to the real world. As the tree was satisfied. Okay, I guess I did it. Alright.
What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill them without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters.
I don't think the tree was a shade at all.
Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Alright, I got a fragment just by doing that. Memory tree fragment. How much you want to bet those stories have something to do with the plot? Like there was a kid who got sick or whatever, and maybe he has something to do with the plot. Maybe that the woman was Kaine, or maybe that woman, the warrior, is from Drakengard. They also mentioned a dragon, and Drakengard is all about dragons, so it kind of makes me feel like they're related. Alright, well, we'll check if a letter arrived from the younger brother.
Let's see if the junk heap kid sent us a letter.
Right. Remember, he was researching for us to go and do stuff. They were probably gonna have to go further into the dungeon or something, I bet. Okay. How do I feel about this PS5 3D Pulse headset compared to other headsets I've used in the past? Do I feel they're worth $100 to the streamer? Well, in comparison to the other headsets I've used, I'll give you some comparison. I had a Turtle Beach headset many years ago. I also had a Triton
You guys
headset.
solved the mystery yet?
Okay. I had the Astro A40s, the old model, and now the current Astro A40s, the ones that I used for a long time until I got these. I would say the audio fidelity of these headphones is on par with, say, the Turtle Beach or the, yeah, around the Turtle Beach ones. I would say that the Tritons actually had a little bit better surround sound, because the Tritons actually had mini speakers built into the headphone to do surround sound, which is crazy when you think about it. But I like the bass in this. The bass in these headphones is outstanding. In those headphones, the Astro A40s have like almost no bass whatsoever. And these headphones, especially with the noise isolation of the ear cups, you could hear, it sounds like you're in a movie theater. Seriously, like I was playing Demon's Souls, doing boss fights, and it was like, boom, like explosions around me. Like, oh my god, like it was actually like making me react to things around me and stuff. The problem is I can't fully review these because I can't use 3D audio with them, because if I do, you guys get no audio on the stream. So I'm doing basically a downscaled version with kind of bootleg Dolby Digital, which isn't great for surround sound. Maybe they're really good for 3D audio. I would never know. I can never use it, which really sucks. Okay. So.
No, we got nothing.
Too bad. Hey, what's with those berries?
Shirley's Mobile said that I tried the Astro A50s. I did not, because those are the wireless ones, so I never really messed around with them. They were basically the same as the A40s, except they were wireless, so. Anjik Forever took me $1.30, says, do you like the music in the game? I love the music in this game. This is so good, it's so unique and different, and such a well-crafted soundtrack, right? By the way, it's good to see you, Ann Sheng. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. You're the latest tipper of the stream. That jumps through to $10 in tips. So thank you, everyone, for your support today on the stream. I appreciate it, man. Okay. Astro makes a little box you plug your PS5's HDMI into. It gives you an optical out port. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay.
What, these? We picked them up over by that huge tree. I thought maybe...
Gimme. I'm starving.
Are you mad? Those berries are clearly poisonous. Even one such as you can't hope.
Damn, these are delicious. Give me more.
Well, in that case, I suppose I should try one.
Okay. Ah!
I think Vice was right about those berries. Feels like somebody stabbed me in the gut.
Hey, what's wrong? Oh no, don't tell me you ate one of those berries. For the love of trees, those things are deadly. Quick, take this antidote before you perish.
5 minutes later.
Thought I was a goner there.
You an idiot? Didn't you see the lumps? The unusual colors? Only a child would attempt to eat something like that.
A child? Oh crap, I bet that kid ate one of these berries.
Yes, quite possibly. And if the poison is this painful for you, I can only imagine what it would do to a small child.
Oh no.
Hey, Kaine, did you take the antidote?
Don't need it. God, those berries were amazing.
The truly amazing thing is that your stomach is fouler than your taste in clothing.
If you had genitals, I would so chop them off right now.
I got an antidote. You know, I wonder if that's significant. Kaine not being affected by the berries. Maybe, remember we've been talking about someone must be a replicant? Maybe she's a replicant. Maybe she's not human. And that's why she wasn't affected by it.
Ugh, this poison sucks. Still can't feel my arms and legs.
I feel great.
Man, you must have a cast iron stomach, Kaine.
The hussy's internal organs are as filthy as her mouth.
Why do you have to be such a shithead all the time, Book?
Yeah, they hate each other. They're always insulting each other. Well, I still don't see this giant shade that's been referenced. I'm assuming it really is a rare spawn. Ow. What's for dinner? I believe today we're doing baked chicken with corn and mashed potatoes. Traditional American dinner. Alright, returning back to town after completing 2 different quest lines. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, save up. Alrighty. So letter, we're gonna check the mailbox.
You have a letter, it would seem.
Dear DSPs, to inform you the upgrade work for your weapon was completed. The weapon is ready and available for pickup at your earliest convenience. I have a more personal request to make of you, and I hope we can discuss further once you arrive to pick up the weapon. Yours, Two Brothers Weaponry. All right.
A personal request,
He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the junk heap, then.
Now, I don't have fast travel to the junk heap, do I? I think that's when I have to go on foot. So I gotta go through this gate.
I need...
Oh my god. I need one memory alloy, one there. Hello, Westside Rascal. How are you today? Oh, $2 tip. Thank you, Westside Rascal. He says, hope all's well. I know I declined moderator a few times. I'd be willing to step up if you're short on help. Let me know sooner rather than later. Oh my goodness, Westside Rascal. You really are a rascal. You really are. Thank you for the tip. By the way, you're one of many people who's offered to be a moderator. Right now, we already have 2 moderators in training. A trial period. And we also have Timbo Slice, who has returned as a moderator. So right now, I think we're good. Okay. Mr. Minecraft is just to be $4.20. Says, Big Bang Boom, Dick Titties. I am Ancient Mr. Minecraft. Okay, Dick Titties. It's a new one. I've never heard that one before. But thank you for the tip. I don't know what you're talking about, but thank you. Okay, then. Alright, let's continue. La 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 la. La 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 la. No lie, when I'm not playing this game, I sometimes hear the music of this game playing in my head, like the soundtrack in the back of my mind, because it's so cool. You know, it gets stuck in my brain. La 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 la. Habib Gaming says he's enjoying the playthrough. Thank you, Habib. I am too. La 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 la. Selper says they're getting Returnal tonight. Any tips that I can lend that I didn't know before playing? Yeah, be careful, because if you die, you're fucked. You lose almost everything every single time you die, and you don't want that to happen. So be careful. There you go. I would say save your game, but you can't save your game in that game, so. Another mouse tail. Let's save up. Okay. Here we are. No, I've never tried lamb shank navarin. No. I have had lamb before and it was outstanding, but never lamb shank lamarin.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go.
Okay.
Great. Thanks.
No, I have the DualSense turned on for Returnal, and it's actually quite good. The DualSense doesn't seem to hamper the gameplay of Returnal at all. I would leave it on. It's really nice. The two-handed sword Iron Will. It might be better than the one I'm using. We'll find out.
You know, with a weapon like that...
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to avenge my brother.
Huh.
That is a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
Which bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little shade and his robot.
Okay, we got a new dungeon.
The Shade has joined forces with a robot.
There's a shade in there?
Yes.
And what have we decided, hmm?
We're gonna kill it.
Now, hold on. Let's take a look at this sword. Is it better than the Beast Lord? Beast Lord is 620. The Iron Will is only 389. I think it's because I upgraded the Beast Lord to level 3. Can I upgrade any other swords? I don't know if I have the items to do it. I jumped in place like
You've
an
got to
idiot.
kill him. By the way, what can I help you with?
So, let's see here. No, I need memory alloy, rusted clamp, a clump, and a dented metal bat. I have none. If I did that, it would go up significantly in attack power. But as is, this Beast Lord that I upgraded to level 3 is the best of all the heavy swords that I have. So then I'm just going to keep that. The Nameless Blade I can upgrade to level 2, but it would use 2 titanium alloys. I'm not using the Nameless Blade right now. Ancient Overlord I think is the best one. 194, see that? Faith is 189. So even if I upgraded Blade of Treachery, it would still only be 179. Yeah, so even if I upgraded the Nameless Blade, it wouldn't even be a level that's worth it. So right now, the Ancient Overlord is my best quick blade. I can't upgrade any of the heavy weapons, and I can't upgrade any of the spears, so we're good. Yeah, I'm just going to use the Transience level 2 and the Beast Lord heavy weapon, and if I want to use a light attack weapon, I'll use the Ancient Overlord. Okay.
Come back.
Alright. Save again so that we don't have to do it. Okay. Good progress so far today. Maybe we'll make even more. Maybe we'll get all the pieces that we need, right? So we still can't go this way to the right. I don't know how to access this. Can't do it yet. I want me to go back inside, so we shall. Right after I grab this mouse tail. I don't know where we get the lizard tails from. But we know where the mouse tails come from. Right here. Alright. Where do we find this shade? Doesn't say. It doesn't say, so I don't know if I should be going up or down. Like, I don't know where to go. Let's see what happens here. Yes, I am enjoying the game. Lead a Killer Bee. No, it doesn't look like it's here, right? I don't know. I'm looking for the X. I don't see it. Oh, take the elevator to B2? Okay. And that's where we're going right now, right? Okay. There's still no objective on the map. There's a whole area we haven't been to, though. So maybe we're on the right track. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. That gets me back to where I came from. Or no, it gets me to the north. I'm thinking I need to go to the south because if you see there's an area that we haven't been to yet, and I'm thinking maybe now we can actually get in there. So I actually want to give that a shot. Let's see if that, I hope that's the right way.